This video demonstrates output formatting with text manipulators. The program on the right generates and outputs a multiplication table. Let's take a look at what that looks like. So we have the ones row, the runs column, the twos column, threes, fours, 5 through 9s column. And what's happening is that there's just a space in between the text we're outputting, these digits. And so when there's more than one digit in the number, we end up with a skewed output. And so what we'd like to do is set the width of these outputs to be consistent. And so what I'm going to add in is set width, or set w is the function, and we're going to guarantee 2 spaces to be available for each of the numbers we're outputting. So let's go ahead and compile. And set w is actually in a library we need to include, the IO manipulation library. So we include the library, and then we run, and now it looks nice. Nicely formatted. I would like to have them left aligned, so they start on the left side. So I'm going to add in another manipulator called left, and it will force all these output to be on the left-hand side if it isn't already. And again, we'll compile and then execute. And we have now left aligned the output. Now what if we were to expand our multiplication table? Does it scale well? It does well until we start to getting the 3 digits. And that's because now we're expecting to have 3 digits, so we need to set our width to be 3 so that that's uniformal. The 3 digits is uniformal across the multiplication table. So that looks pretty good. If we really wanted to make the set w value to be very robust, we would want to take a look at the largest value, which is really just row end, so the largest value for row, the largest value for end, multiply them together. That's where we get 121 in this case, since it's 11 times 11. And we'd want to write a little bit of code to determine how many digits there are in that number, with 121, and then we'd want to set the width to the number of digits. That way, if we were to end up with a 4-digit number, if we got much larger values for row end and column end, then the set width would automatically be set to 4. Okay, thank you.